You take stock of your handiwork. Think I'll stick with you, lads, says Trigby, unless you've got other ideas. Ivor grunts something non-committable. A black horde is forming at the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back. Then adds, Rook, I'm doing one more check of the houses around here. See if you can find anyone. Keep watch. Argue to head back immediately. Let's have a look. As you turn to head back, a colossus appears around the side of the house. It silently looms over a lead. Its face is expressionless, stony mask, more terrifying than any world it may have produced. Oh my god. Time seems to slow as it pulls back its enormous mace. Ah! Okay. Shout at a lead, shoot it with an arrow, run at it, axe ready. Shoot it with an arrow. As though second nature, you knock an arrow. A lead is standing directly between you and the dredge, making the shot perilous at best. If you're off by a few inches, stop thinking, shoot the dredge. Shout to get her attention instead. Fire safely above the dredge to distract it. I don't get the feeling that the dredge is the type to be distracted by such things, and shouting will only prove ruinous in my opinion. So, oh god, did we make the right decision? You let go. A second passes like an eternity. The arrow bounces off the dredge's face, inches away from what you think is an eye. It recoils, then turns upon the lead again. Ezra rushes to her side. Ivor throws himself between them, catching the mace on his shield, and returns the favor, crushing the dredge's head with his shield point. When the dust settles, you can see that everyone is alright. Holy shit, we did it. Let's get out of here, says Ivor as he goes to check the last few houses nearby. Rook, see if you can find any more survivors and meet me in front of the hole. Holy crap! Well, we can go to the market. What an odd time. Oh, we can also upgrade our guys. Sweet. Oh, dang. He's been injured. We can't rest either, can we? What's this? A Let's bracelet. +1 armor, +1 strength, +1 willpower. Sweet. And this guy has the times 2 damage for 10% deal. Let's promote Rook, because that seems like a thing to do. What does that do for him exactly? He's got rank 2 mark prey now, 2 armor break, auto attack from all allies. Cool. All right, there was another guy, wasn't there? Yeah, Trigby. Trigby, the mental badass. So we promote him too, and he's got his rank 2 impale now. So, oh, look at that! It knocks him back 2 spaces. So that's something to be aware of. Oh, I forgot to do points. Okay, we'll up. No, you know what? I don't feel like he's made out for shield breaking. That's not Trigby's deal. We will go for attack, and let's go for willpower. Yeah, there we go. And then nothing we can do for Ivor. Edgel. Back to Rook. Rook, what's your deal, bro? Willpower, shield breaking, maximum of 3. It's not really his deal either. Who has high shield breaking? Anybody? Ivor has it. We need Ivor to get some kills. Edgel's not bad either. We'll go 1 on this and 1 on exertion, I think. Is that a good idea? If he's an archer, then he'll have more chances to rest and recover willpower that way. So that should work. Where's that anklet? What is this? Oh, yeah, here we go. So I can give him the bracelet. Yeah. Okay, good. So he'll have +1 armor, strength, and willpower. That'll be good. All right, backing out of that. I hope I can't have these 2 in another battle. I don't think, not for a while. All right. But these 3 here seem to do most of the work anyway. All right. All right. What do we got at the market? Padded undercoat, +1 armor. I only have 9, so I can only get 1 of these things. What does this do? 10% dodge strength attacks, +1 willpower. You gotta be rank 2 to use the lightning stone. Drawing aggro, I don't even know what that is. Knockback on strength attacks of 4? Oh, if I have a strength attack of like 4 something, well that's a really high level thing. I'm not even gonna be able to get that. Let's get the padded undercoat. Alright, and back into the hero hall to equip that. We will give that to... times 2, times 10 strength. Let's give you this, and then we will give the times 2 strength to Ivor. Or the chance to get times 2 hits, because I feel like, you know, he'll have more opportunities. Is what at least it seems like, anyway. He's a bulky dude. Alright. So I think we've made all the decisions we need to make. Let's go talk to Ivor. You find anyone? A few. Sent them inside. Gods, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This will be the time to start talking. I can tell you they will rarely stop the rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. Ooh. Alright. Let's head inside the Great Hall. Rook! Thank the gods you made it! The Great Hall is an utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I have it. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses? The chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? Don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last, though. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight, what would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done, Rook. Oh, not so easily done. Rook? I trust Ivor on this. It's not a decision I care to make. I think we can hold out. We need to get the fuck out of here. So I'm going with Ivor on this one. The chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagined us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go? If Dredge are coming down from the north. Frostfeller, to the west. It's close and it has walls. I intend to be free of Saga in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostfeller. Sounds like suicide, Ivor. Let's do as the chieftain says. I mean, you're not wrong. Ivor's right. I'll help with the distraction. What if we set the town on fire as we left? That would make a decent distraction. Do we abandon the storehouse? That seems like another thing where there's an opportunity to get some supplies. But, you know, that worked last time, so we won't work this time. And hell no. Setting the town on fire as a distraction sounds like a good idea to me. That is one thing I will not do, you son of a bitch. We will return here one day, whether I live to see it or not. Let's do as you say and go immediately. Allow Ivor not to create the distraction. I mean, that is... It's totally suicide, but, you know, it's for the greater good and all that. Let's do it. The chieftain thinks for a long moment. I didn't ask for advice, just to ignore it. Promise you're not throwing away your lives on this. That wasn't part of my plan, Ivor. Nope. Then I'm coming with you. What? Why? Well, you know what? Let's hear out first. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin and doesn't argue. From the training she's given Alette. Oh, okay. So she's at least a good archer. Okay, I'm fine with that. Cool. I mean, you know, she seems like someone important to the village, being the chieftain's wife and all. It just seems weird that she would go into battle purposely. Alette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine. I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We leave when you're clear. All right. Oh, here we go. I want Gilla with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. Alette finds you. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come, she says. Don't leave me, please. I'll be good. She's injured. Hell no. Not this time. It's too dangerous. Don't leave me alone, she says, tears in her eyes. It's difficult, but you drag yourself to the door of the great hall, resolute that you're making the best decision for. You step into the town courtyard where you can already see Dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them. We kill a few, he shouts, and the rest will follow. You steel yourself for a tough fight. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, what is he doing here? I thought he was... whatever. Okay, so Trigby, followed by Ivor. Let's switch these two. What is her deal? I can't see her deal. Why do I get to decide turn order before I can see abilities? That bothers me a little bit. You know what? Actually makes more sense. He might not have the strength, but he can at least do the protection thing, which might be good to take, notice off of these guys. Yeah, that works. Here we go.